Today isn't going to be the video I planned. I planned on having a little chat about my first successful freehand sharpening of some Scandi grinds, saber grinds, and my little cold steel trail hawk. All freehand, all using stones, and it was the first time that I've been able to get all of them to shave. You know, I'm missing quite a bit of fur off my wrist there. Nice little nick. I kept the blood as a trophy because I'm pretty proud of my achievements. So I was going to do more of a video about that, and then I seen Scab's video. Everyone who knows who Scab is from Choir Boys Cutlery, and he's obviously having a bit of a hard time this weekend from the death of his mate E just over a year ago. And I seen on a couple of the other guys videos, and they were also doing a bit of a tribute to and a pick me up to old Scab. You know, we all know him, we all love his content. You know, he throws in that perfect sort of amount of combination of humour, knifemanship, some just good old backyard redneck sort of boy having fun sort of stuff. So, you know, that's totally what appeals to me. I'm exactly the same. I'm definitely not a knife snob. I'm definitely not an expert. I'm an ultra beginner. And I love doing it, being part of getting myself involved, and everybody subscribing and giving comments to me has been really uplifting, and it's actually forced me to get out and start doing stuff. Think about what I'm going to do for content today after work or tomorrow. It's just got me proactive, and whether it's Donny B, Donovan, Seabot, Scab, or any of the other boys, you know, it's or girls, it's been great, and I appreciate all of them. And I can see Scab sort of down in his luck today. So I've seen a couple of the other guys throwing out their love out there, throwing out some support and making little fires. So I'm all the way down here in Australia, miles away from you guys. The least I can do is throw a little bit of love your way, a little bit of support. Doesn't matter how tough you are, everyone needs a bit of support. He's always supporting the boys in blue, the veterans, the addicts, and anybody else. Makes everybody welcome, and he's just generally a stand-up sort of a guy, and I totally respect that. So, and because of his 22 a day, I'm not an American, obviously. I still totally 1,000,000% support the 22 veterans a day. The concern with the killing after the fact, after the war's over and the deaths are still happening. So I thought, okay, I'm going to make a video, make a little fire for a tribute to Scab and his mate E and the rest of the Smith family. So that got me off my ass, and I typed into Google Australian deaths in conflict, KIA, killed in action, in the war on terror, Afghanistan, Iraq, and also the suicides. I never got the statistics for how many a day, but I'm pretty sure you'll agree, for a small nation like Australia with a small contingency of troops, we had 41 killed in action over the duration of that conflict, with over 700 suicides. That's insanity. You know, and I don't know when the statistics for this finished. We know it's a problem here, but it's definitely swept up under the carpet. We have a couple of politicians, especially Jackie Lambie from Tasmania. She goes off her brain. Like there's YouTube videos of her just screaming and going ballistic in Parliament down there. And when the video pans over, when the camera pans over, the arseholes, the career politicians from the main two Coke and Pepsi parties, they get up and walk out and turn their back on her. Like, it's absolutely disgusting, and it infuriates me that people continuously vote for these same Coke and Pepsi parties. They're basically the same parties that you have got over there that send us off to these wars. There's nothing to gain out of these things. We certainly don't gain anything out of it, and the families of these guys certainly don't. And one of the things that stood out for me when I was looking up these statistics were of the killed in action. We recognise those guys. There's photos and names on an honour roll. What happens to the other 700 that have killed themselves? They're just forgotten about. No one talks about them. No one knows nothing. Like, you know, to their families, like, I apologise. So yeah, anyway, obviously I'm emotional and I think passionately about that. So 1,000,000% good on you guys for bringing this 22 a day thing to the forefront, I suppose. Someone's got to do it, and I'm glad you guys are doing it. So anyway, I'm going to make my little fire now. This is to Scab, this is to the veterans. Doesn't matter where you come from, what country you are. Good on you boys for standing up, doing the right thing, and girls for standing up, doing the right thing for your country. You're champions, we love you. It's such a shame that some of yous had to depart. Okay, so this is unreal, beautiful, fresh, bloody fat wood from Brisbane, Australia. I used some of the best specifically for this fire for you, Scab, and we'll make this for the veterans as well, for your mate E and his family, and for the rest of the community that are sharing their love and their passion. Good on everybody. I thoroughly love being a part of this thing. It's cool, it's addicting, and I intend to stay. Okay, so I'm trying for a one shot at this. Hopefully I can do it. And I stuffed it. Of course, nothing goes to plan. We'll get this going, then I'll move it outside. We'll get some black smoke happening. And all these curls were done with my freshly sharpened knife off my free-handed sharpened Hunterfors heavy duty knife. Outside we go before we burn the house down. Love it. There we go, guys. By the way, I totally forgot. By accident, I'm wearing a Scab Hunter t-shirt. See you guys.